fascinating. But you do so much with your deep work in helping people heal the wounding.
Well, I think also because I've been working with so many different facets. I work currently with educators, and I teach graduate credits to K through 12 educators.
What are the classes?
Well, many. Bully-proofing your classroom. I teach dissolving the stress mess, strengthening the body and mind, movement for the mind, kinesthetic learning, resiliency. I have 17 courses I've created.
Awesome.
Graduate credits.
Awesome. Now let me ask you one question.
Okay.
As I taught in high school.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a difference.
So it's really all about the holistic approach, the whole child.
Do the educators themselves embody the work, or do they teach it?
You know, I always ask them, what separates my courses from others is that I always say that I plant seeds for them. And I ask them to take their course from me first, for themselves, and then to integrate that class or integrate the material in their way into the classroom. So my goal is to change one classroom at a time through the educators themselves. And I plant seeds. A lot of them have some, now schools are finally doing the mindful approach, but I've been teaching this for 25 years. My company, Body Mind Dynamics Inc., I founded in the late 80s, before anybody even heard about body mind dynamics. So, yes, I ask them to model it first, and I plant seeds of the body and the mind and creativity and spirit. And we use vocabulary that they can then bring into the classroom. It's really important. And I think what's most important today is because through technology, we've learned so much. I mean, even about spirituality. Now everybody has heard about the law of attraction and hypnotherapy and yoga and all these things that many of us pioneered are now mainstream. And yet, my educators tell me that there is more suicide today in the classroom. There's more classroom violence. There's more disruption. We've got more IEPs, and for people who don't know what that means, is special needs kiddos. And they have, it's a very different climate today in education. And behavior is so unruly. So teachers really need new tools in their toolbox and new tricks to have kiddos learn. And I know that you have a great interest in children and in parenting. And what I keep telling my educators is that we're teaching them to be lifelong learners. And they are our future. They're going to be our future leaders. So what do we need to do with them? How do we need to teach them? And a lot of what I have incorporated into all of the work that I do, whether it's movement or yoga or teaching educators, or this new program that I'll be doing called Snippets of Practical and Creative Wisdom with Francoise, is about integration and about using ancient modalities of wisdom. So there's very little new today, but I think we're learning how to borrow what the great ones in the past, 5,000, 6,000 years ago, the great ancient philosophers knew. And this is what I'm asking my educators to bring and reintegrate into the classroom.